This video is for the AR curious. Creators and admirers, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what's up. Hello, my name is Alexis Mercedes. I'm the project manager for Fractal Labs. We are an app development team that is passionate about improving the UX of XR. On this channel, we document the intersection of Web3 and augmented reality as it unfolds. In this video, I'm bringing the top news and latest goss in the AR world. I went hands-on and deep dove into many new AR platforms, from hardware developments to easy-to-use AR apps. I'll share all my findings with you right now. Lacoste joined the ranks of AR clothing. With their collection UNDW3, pronounced underwater, it was built in part by beloved Atomic Digital Design. Peridot. What might make Tamagotchis relevant in 2023? If you could pose for a picture with them. At least that's my takeaway from Niantic's latest AR product, Peridot. They weren't gonna stop at Pokemon Go. Full teaser linked in the description box. Release date May 9th. You can pre-register in the mobile app store. I did. Call me a dork, but I'm excited. Over updates. The map view is automatically loaded into the web builder. In addition to being able to load accurate point cloud maps into the web builder without Unity, folks operating without a map, don't despair. At least now you have a map view built right into the builder. It's not even an option, it just is there now. One of my first videos I ever made was about how my overlands would load in different directions at different times and you couldn't orient your publication to an actual space, but now you definitely can. It's so easy. So much has happened in the last year. It's great to see this progress. Speaking of Over, there's also Over's Fashion Week. I love the title Future Heritage. At the moment, we're all designing the future. We're imagination forward and building new things. So keeping an eye on heritage is essential. And that definitely goes for fashion as well. The Fashion Week includes two events. The award show, awkwardly named the AR Awards, where they reveal the winners of the latest contest, Future Heritage. The AR Awards have been going on for many cycles. For this round, instead of focusing on publications to the build, they have focused on wearable art created by the users themselves. Very exciting. Secondly, the Hybrid Fashion Show, which has an impressive list of names in participation. Bored Ape Yacht Club is headlining. What? Nowhere on the site gives instructions on actually how to attend, at least at the time of filming. I was hopeful about this QR code leading me to the prize, but it just opened the Over app. If you have a link to the event, please add it to the comments below. Truffle, an AR app that crosses Yelp with OnlyFans, maps out the locations your friends love so that you can post videos of yourself looking fabulous in those locations with the people in your network. Beta launched last month in Austin only as part of South by Southwest. Join the waitlist for your city at truffle.com. Squid.biz. Speaking of South by Southwest, community organizer Hexadize teamed up with Dream Collab for another South by Southwest AR takeover, uniting and uplifting a dozen artists with in-person and virtual events. This activation is a pilot for Squid.biz, a Web3 product that allows you to share payments at a fixed percentage across multiple wallets. With Squid.biz, you can create decentralized financial networks by plugging in different wallets or DAOs to the wallet that's receiving the payments. These payments might be coming from an event you're throwing, a business you're starting, or a program you're running, for whatever. All shares of that income are automatically and securely divided among the participating wallets, operated completely on smart contracts. Get the full story by watching my most recent video. Eighth Wall. When I discovered that you can use AR without an app, that was certainly news to me. Rather than sharing your AR creations via an address that's inside of a not yet popular app that your Aunt Millie would have to download, it can be opened in a web browser. So if Aunt Millie has a 4-year-old iPhone, you can just text it to her. I finally looked into 8th Wall myself and will quickly cover the pros and cons. Firstly, if this image scares you, this app is not for you. Yes, it's made for developers, but they've done all they can to make it easy for the baby devs that live inside all of us, with templates, a remote debugger, instant preview, and external library support. If that's something you can hang with, get started. Like most software, there is a free trial and sizable discounts for year-long commitments. I can't think of a better way to onboard potential AR users than launching app-free on the web. If hiring someone to build your 8th Wall AR fantasy sounds more appealing, they have a certified list of studios to choose from. Runway Machine Learning. I also did some sleuthing on Runway Gen 2 for you. OpenAI is not the only maker of generative AR products on the market. The competition is fierce and everybody's bringing something different to the potluck. Gen 2 serves as text to video, something that OpenAI hasn't teased us with yet. The most directly linked to AR and most unique plug-and-play AI art assistants that I've ever seen is Mode Force Stylization. It's like creating a filter using just a single image. Remember, filters are AR. I signed up for a free trial and played around a little bit. Here's what I made. It only works on Chrome, by the way. I tried to make some new textures for my 3D models with their text-to-texture tool. Would you use Runway for your AR creations? Adobe Firefly. Adobe Firefly model will empower customers of all experience levels to generate high-quality images and stunning text effects. Adobe will introduce Do Not Train tag for creators who do not want their content used in model training. Tag will remain associated with content wherever it is used, published, or stored. Adobe is planning to enable customers to extend Firefly training with their own creative collateral, generating content in their own style or brand language. I love that you have complete control over your data, including how it feeds the machine learning. I don't know of anyone else doing that. Generating content that feeds my own style in brand language has been on my wish list from the start. This is the only platform that is boasting AI-generated art that is copyrightable. Microsoft. Here's what's going on with Microsoft in the mixed reality space. Under the industrial metaverse umbrella, Microsoft includes tools for data management, the Internet of Things, digital twins, digital collaboration tools such as Teams. Microsoft speaks of further commitment and innovation to hardware and software for immersive experiences. That comes from mixnews.com. It's clear that Microsoft is appealing to enterprise rather than consumers, but evidence that supports that investment is harder to come by. There have been major layoffs in the mixed reality departments, AltSpace VR has shut down, and there's no roadmap released for HoloLens 2. Meanwhile, Apple hasn't released anything since their phones have been AR ready for many years now. Meta, formerly Facebook, is consistently making new promises, and aftermarket accessories continue to emerge. Black Hole Effect by Heather Dunaway Smith. Have you ever wanted to just suck your entire reality away into a black hole and forget all of your worries? Well, now you can, at least in AR. Artist Heather Dunaway Smith has created that effect for Snap AR. You can use it for free in Snapchat. Heather has also released a process video so you can see how she did it. The Imaginary Friends lens is also very impressive. Relive your memories in AR? You record a video, Whisk's magic software turns it into a 3D file. Then you can play it back so that you can relive your videos in a much more immersive way. They are calling it VR. The way I'm picturing it sounds more like AR though. What do you think? Using sensors available in newer mobile devices, Whisk captures 3D information about the world so that you can revisit it in an immersion scenario. I'll leave a link to join the waitlist in the description box for anyone who's interested, and I'll report back once I've had a chance to test it myself. MetaMask. The MetaMask SDK is now available in the Unity Assets Store, which means developers using Unity have the ability to integrate MetaMask. This opens the doors for indie apps to actually connect to folks' wallets, making it much easier to utilize NFTs in custom, brand new, emerging, or even low budget apps. I'm excited. It's called Player Web3 Wallet Connection SDK. There's also a blockchain gaming infrastructure from Immutable X that looks really cool too. Next level commerce models. Wana has boasted a new development for the e-commerce space. Have you ever been shopping online and they have that cool 3D model that you can rotate and kind of inspect, but it's also like really crap? Just doesn't have the details, you know? What kind of fabric is that? Our teams at Wana have developed a technology solution that allows customers to view the 3D model of select bags on Farfetch, exploring the details from every single angle to better understand the craftsmanship, texture, and dimensions. What this means for AR is that virtual try-ons are going to become more effective. I know that those work for clothes and makeup, but usually in a comically inaccurate way. This product from Wana is certainly the next step in moving AR forward for all of you who are looking forward to virtual try-ons. AR tours. AR tools are inevitable, right? Well, here's a tool that will help you build it. With the Augmented Reality Creator Studio from WindTour, you can transform any tour into a discovery. Using location-based AR technology, you can pin your digital media at any place. Save it, and you are ready to share your tour. I would use this in a reclaiming history sort of way. I'd love to make a map of Portland, which is where I live and I'm from a people's history point of view, to make self-guided tours or even guided tours come to life using AR models to illustrate different aspects of the culture. Gosh, there's so many potentials here. I'll include the link below. AR photo booths. Speaking of inevitable, AR photo booths, right? This press release comes from DevDen. They've got these huge interactive screens that add an AR overlay in real time. No, this isn't like the Gen 2 photo booths from the early aughts, where they just put a frame around what you're looking at. This stuff is interactive. Users can manipulate their environments and add special effects to their photos. It has multi-face tracking, trigger scenarios, games, and virtual backgrounds, in case the place you're at is ugly. Illust platform. How am I just now hearing about Illust? This is a place-based, user-generated Web3 augmented reality platform. Literally all of my favorite buzzwords. Anyone can place their NFTs on the earth. People in that physical location can view the NFT as AR. Illust experiences can't be viewed remotely, but there are several pros. Illust doesn't require that you buy a hex of land in order to access that place in the world. I don't have to buy a plot in Dallas in order to put something in Dallas. It's a web app that works on mobile devices, which means that visitors can view this without downloading an app, just by granting access to the camera, locations, and motion sensor. Also, they've got an excellent landing page. Got great demos, and even the troubleshooting documentation is really well done. They've got an eye on UX for sure. And that's it for the stories this month. Let me know if you've done something you'd like me to cover in the future. If you're busy creating the latest of AR technology or building a portfolio of amazing AR content, Building a website is the last thing you want to deal with. If the typical plug-and-play web builder doesn't suit your needs, Fractal Labs is here to help. We build interactive websites, web apps, and portfolios that are as forward-thinking as you are. I will personally walk you through the process. I hope you connect. See you some other Tuesday for more content on the intersection of Web3 and AR.